I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude.
Down in the valley. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Rock trap on the cliff? Blaze. Lots of blaze. And then a blade straight into its big belly.
Sparks flying everywhere, matching marks for you and me.
Command will give us more. You up for a game of strike later?
Okay.
There's Cthulhu. Let's see.
This valley is infested with Regalla's rebels. The scouts from the village tell us that they've been moving machines through here for days. Some they ride, others they herd along, and some they even strip for parts. Especially cannons. The path ahead will not be easy. We should get going. My orders are to guide you to the bulwark so that you can speak to Tekote. For all the good it'll do.
Not so fast. I'm gonna need a little more than that. What is this place?
Stonecrest was built as an outpost, back when the clans were still at war. Its purpose was to guard the entrance to the valley, as well as keep watch on what happens below. And for now, that means keeping watch on Regalla's forces. I wish we had enough soldiers to do more than just look on.
For all the good it'll do? What's that supposed to mean?
The bulwark has stood unyielding since the birth of our clan. Behind it, Tekote believes himself to be invulnerable. If he insists on defying Hikaru's orders, an outlander and a maimed marshal aren't gonna change his mind.
Your chief seems to think differently.
And that is the only reason I am still standing here, talking to you.
What makes you so sure Tekote won't listen to us?
A snake safe in its lair hears nothing but its own rattle.
Come on, is that all you've got for me? Hikaru said you were from the Sky Clan before becoming a marshal. I need to know what you know.
Tekote is a petty, vindictive schemer. If he had any guts, he would have gone after Hikaru long ago. But instead, he covets the chiefdom from behind the bulwark, biding his time, hoping that his foes will weaken one another. Is that enough for you?
For now. What makes the bulwark so impenetrable?
It's made of massive boulders, impervious to any frontal assault. No army or machine has ever penetrated it. I am the only thing that can get you inside. If we're done talking, that is.
Why do you think Regala's forces are driving machines through the valley?
We've heard similar reports from across the clan lands. The rebels are gathering machines from the wilds, but whatever control they have over them doesn't seem to last. So they herd them into camps. Something else happens there. Something that makes their control permanent.
An override with 2 phases.
I don't know about that. But it gets worse. We've heard rumors that the rebels are scouting larger machines. I don't know what kind.
Let's hope they don't learn how to override them, too. You were at the embassy.
I was.
I'm sorry about the other marshals.
Their deaths will not go unpunished.
You're still healing.
I will never heal. But that won't stop me from cracking any skulls that need it.
Good thing you're on my side, then. So, what's the plan?
The bulwark is to the southwest, so undoubtedly we'll have to cross paths with Regala's troops along the way. We'll either have to fight our way through, or find a way to sneak past unnoticed. Neither will be easy.
Never is.
Let's get this over with.
Memorial Grove? Maybe even
On me.
fights in the arena. Come on.
I don't bite, Kayla. I just want to help.
How would you convince Tekote to send his challengers?
I wouldn't.
Come on.
To knock the respect of blade, and the strength of the fighter who wields it. What good is anyone who lacks that?
Well, lucky for us, we're both good fighters, but let's hope it won't come to that. So this whole valley is the Sky Clan's territory?
Yes. The clan has defended it for generations.
Against who?
The other Tenakth clans. Even the Karja, long ago. If you want a history lesson, talk to the chaplains. Rebels ahead. Hacking away at that machine. Gut them, or sneak around. I will follow.
The snow brought the chill.
Rub. Like some of that cooking from Saltbite. I knew I heard something. Hey! Together! For the fallen marshal! Follow up! Don't get in the way of our mission! Down!
Good. Onwards to the bulwark.
Those rebels were gathering machine parts, maybe to make more overrides. And Tekote won't do anything?
Why would he, when he has the bulwark? I grew up behind the wall. It's easy to have a full sense of safety there. More rebels in the clearing. Take the lead.
You! We're under attack! We have to mobilize! Let's teach them respect! Deploy! Hit her from range! Alright! Cannot be I'll stop you!
I'm not giving up.
We're out of sight. Let's move.
Back at Stonecrest, you said the rebels have been moving through here for days. By the time Tekote realizes he's outmatched, this entire valley might be overrun.
If not for the sake of the rest of the clan, I would welcome that day. To see his pride rule.
Okay, well, maybe we can change his mind.
And soon move mountains. Here it is. The bulwark. Let me know when you are ready, and I will announce us.
You there! A marshal requests an audience with your clan commander!
I didn't know there were any marshals left. We defend the path to the mountain.
Where the wings of the Ten shall find us.
All right, Marshal. I'll send the lift for you.
When we meet with Tekote, I'll do the talking.
We'll see how it goes.
Back again.
So this was home.
A long time ago. Come on.
Exercise 3 more times.
The last marshal.
Honor and strength. Be guided by the 10.
Well, this is a warm welcome.
An outlander and a maimed marshal. A spectacle.
Reminds me of where I grew up. I never decided which was worse. When they shunned me, or when they stopped and stared.
Right now, I prefer... We're here for Tekote. Let us in.
The Sky Clan's mighty son returns. Bless the Ten.
Your chief has demanded an immediate dispatch of all challengers to the cool route. We're here to make sure yours haven't gotten lost on their way to the Grove.
I see. Regala must have dealt our chief a mighty blow, if he's sending you two as messengers.
This one defeated Regala's champion, Grudda, at the embassy. She fought honorably.
I had the sense to bar our soldiers from that embassy. Just as I have the sense now, to keep our challengers here. If they must fight, then they will fight here. Defending our walls. Our clan.
That wall won't protect you. Not from the machines Regala controls. They're already at your doorstep.
And what do you know of the battles that the Bulwark has withstood? The blood shed upon stone.
I know it wasn't meant to be used as a coward's shield.
You were a great warrior once. But that was then. You tell Hikaru, with all due respect, that we will keep our challengers here for as long as we are safe behind the Bulwark.
I told you, words are useless with his kind. We're gonna have to kill him. It won't be easy with all his men about. Are you even listening?
For as long as we are safe behind the Bulwark, he said. Wait here. I need to get a closer look at that wall.
What? Why?
That wall might not be as strong as Tekote thinks it is. I need to get down to the base of it and check it out.
You, Outlander. Come and trade.
Beaten already, Outlander.
Oh, just you wait. I need to get a little distance from the wall in order to scan it properly. Okay, time to scan the wall. Just what I thought. There's something metal in there. Oh, that rock is interfering with the scan. I need to get closer. But how? I might be able to climb up on the left side of the wall, near that waterfall. Snow's melting on my clothes. Great. The water's flowing into the wall. Towards a hollow, maybe. Looks like I might give way. I'll open. Now, better scan that tank again. Power core. I'll bet if I blew it up. But how? Well, can't do anything else here. Better go find Catalo. Come. Trade.
In the time it would take me to get a full stripe at a trial, I could earn 3 half stripes.
Our blades strike
Yeah, but they're still just half stripes.
Well, how many do you have?
Come and make your choice.
Good day.
The guard said you've been scurrying around the wall like a rat. What in the name of the 10 have you been up to?
Tekote said he wouldn't send his challengers as long as they're safe behind the bulwark, right?
Don't remind me.
So, we take it down.
Did you hit your head on the way down here?
I'm serious. There's something from the old world stuck in there, and it has a power cell. I could blow it up if I just penetrate the first layer of rock and metal.
Even if what you're saying is true, it would take a cannon to do that.
You're right. And you said the rebels were stripping them off machines back in the valley. Come on.
No. I'm not getting dragged further into this madness.
Hikaru ordered you to help me. You gonna defy him like that arrogant shit up there?
That was an unkind comparison.
The rebels might have made camp northeast of here.
And then what? The two of us go up against all of them?
Pretty much, yeah?
Oh, you may lack sense, but you don't lack courage.
So, back there, with Tekote, it seemed like there's bad blood between you two.
There is. If we make it through this plan of yours, perhaps I'll tell you.
I'll hold you to that. Well, it looks like the rebels just got a lot more firepower.
Ready? Move out!
You wanted your cannon, and that thing has him. This won't be easy to take down, especially with this.
I'll handle the big guy. You focus on the others.
I'll follow you in.
Maybe I should see if there's anything I can use to take that thing down. My focus can help.
Load up, squad. Soon we march. The Sky Clan will fall.
Start this dump today, conquer the Grove tomorrow.
They're down!
Got a report?
We're getting shot at!
Steady now.
Don't see anything.
Finish that wretch.
Should hit it with frost ammo.
Fight with honor!
Found you!
I've waited for this!
Take them out! And a one-armed man! And with too much!
Got them all. So, about that cannon. I'm not looking forward to hauling this all the way to the bulwark.
Here. I may be maimed, but I've still got a strong back. After you.
Hey, you fought well back there.
I did not think we'd survive. But killing the rebels and the machine, it was good to take the fight to them for once. You really think this thing will do the job?
I'll know soon enough. I'll save the extra stock for later. I'm catching snowflakes on my lashes.
Here it is. But you don't just need a cannon. You need a miracle.
Coming right up. Okay. Gotta blast away some rocks. We can expose the power cell. It's working!
It's exploding. This isn't gonna work.
Well, isn't this impressive? 2 children playing siege. I hope they haven't hurt the Bulwark's feelings. Come now, stop embarrassing yourselves. And leave this poor mountain alone.
This is your last chance, Chakotay. You can still answer Hikaru's call.
This is your last chance. You have it backwards. Leave this place, Savage, now. And take this cripple with you. done?
Can't hide behind the wall anymore, Takote. Now you have to join Hikaru.
Never. Never. We will rebuild it. Immediately.
You are not safe. The bulwark couldn't protect you from a single cannon, let alone an army of machines. The only pathway to safety is to unite against Regala with your chief. You decreed that no challengers would be sent, while the clan remained safe behind the bulwark. So send them now. Unless your word means nothing.
Send them.
I didn't hear you.
Send the challengers.
I look forward to seeing the Sky Clan's colors in the arena.
Nicely done, Marshal. What's gonna happen to this place?
They'll have to live without their wall. But that's better than living apart from the tribe, as pawns in Takote's foolish schemes. If you want to check up on them, talk to Jera, the chaplain of the clan. If anyone needs help up there, she'll know.
Yeah, maybe I will.
I'll take my leave then. I need to report to Hikaru.
I'll see you at the culvert.
Good. We may need another miracle there as well.
To explore more, to find the parts I need. Maybe I should go up there, see if everyone's all right, and find this chaplain, Garab.
She's with us. Let her pass. Outlander, Chief Hikaru and Marshal Kotalo await you within.
The cool route should be starting soon. Once it's done, I'll be able to access the chamber below Hikaru's throne. And Ether. This must lead to the arena. It's another part of the ruins, turned into a fighting ring.
Look at them all.
Regala can try all she likes.
Oh, this could be useful.
Aloy, it seems you've had to move mountains to bring the Sky Clan to heel. Literally.
Kotalo helped.
Yes. Takote reprimanded for all the clan to see. You both served well. But now the cool route is at hand. Some have come to compete, others to bear witness. They know Regala will come for me.
I'll do whatever it takes to hold up my end, as long as you remember yours. So what's the plan?
Kotalo.
There are only two viable ways to attack the arena. Through the throne room you just passed, and by the trail on the north end. We've set up barricades at both. But if Regala means to assault the cool route with machines, she will have to attack by the trail.
You will join our defenders there. Hold the line, and I'll have my marshals. you will be free of my service and receive your reward. Make whatever preparations you must. Once the cool route begins, you must see it through.
The grove, the arena, it's all part of the same ancient structure?
Yes. Here the land remembers the sacrifice of the 10. Their deeds commemorated for eternity.
Sacrifice?
The visions tell us that on the ground below, they gave their lives in a fight against machines. We honored them by holding the cool route where they fell.
What exactly is the cool route?
Where once the clans fought each other, now we fight as one, against the machines. That is my law made manifest in the cool route. Each clan must send contestants whenever I call for the ritual. These challengers face trial by combat against machines in this arena. Those who distinguish themselves become marshals who bind the tribe together as peacekeepers.
Let's get this over with.
Good. You'll find Deca at the north barricade with the rest of our defenders. Strike true as the 10. I'll see you when this is done.
Is that better? I think my mic unplugged itself, so that should be better. So I think I've been talking for about 5 minutes now after I kicked my mic out, and you guys obviously can't hear me. But if you didn't hear what I said about the new outfit, is I don't know if you're referring to the outfit from the first one to the second one, or because when it comes to Horizon, I'm an absolute noob. Just enjoy the game, but I don't really know much of what's going on.
Your enemy is mine.
It'll take more than courage.
Yeah, I think my PC must have messed up with my Yeti mic. I don't know why it does it. I think I might need a new cable for it.
This cool road will honor the fallen marshal and ordain.
I honestly thought it was because I had desktop audio muted, but I didn't.
Old Strand to Hikaro's soldiers.
Tremor tusks, plow horns, and burrowers. You don't find those back east, do you? May your enemies fall.
Walk in times of peace.
From the treasure. I'll be honest, like, the one thing I don't really understand about this game, right, is the whole armor system. So that's got better melee resistance. That's got better corrosive and electric resistance. So, I mean, I'm guessing you can apply the look. At some point, I probably would have to look at a YouTube video on exactly what armors to go for. Same as like skills and stuff like that. Like I've just been going for what I think sort of like interests me. So I'm hoping at some point you can actually literally unlock everything. Otherwise I have majorly messed up. So I've literally just been unlocking everything.
This is a ceremony, not entertainment.
Regala will come for the chief. Only question is, I've got some shards riding this place from us.
Mr. Cote, with His thugs, of course.
But yeah, Jeff, I was just saying there, starting Final Fantasy 6, and I didn't realise you don't get any Phoenix Downs, so I accidentally let Terra die, and couldn't revive her.
Aren't you supposed to be on guard duty?
But fortunately, Biggs and Wedge were like massively OP, so...
Hikaru's defenders should be at the end of this trench.
But we must hold. And look, we are not alone in this fight.
Yeah, we're gonna go over there. How do we get up there then? Oh, there's a ladder. Oh my god, I'm so blind. Now being colorblind, it all just merges in.
Focus on the machines. Take them down. And Regala's forces become no different from our own.
Yes, Chaplain.
Watch each other's backs. Dismissed. Our soldiers are ready. They will defend the cool route from below. But from above...
Not bad. Where did you get it?
One of our squads ripped it off a fallen machine. The honor is yours. Regala may have her tricks, but you will show her our teeth.
I like the bigger variety of machines on this second game as well, to be fair.
The cool route is upon us! Our struggle demands new blood! New leaders!
Hoorah.
Release the quarry!
I'm so blind, like I said.
Challengers, approach! All who take down a machine shall be named Marshal. Remember the
So I think if you could customize the outfit with your own colours and stuff like that, I think that would have been a really cool touch. I love how everybody's got like a grapple hook as well. The scenery on the game looks absolutely unbelievable though.
Here they come!
I feel like Arnold Schwarzenegger
Hold
with a
them
minigun.
back! Defend the cool route! Keep firing, Aloy!
I'm not used to playing on a PlayStation controller either, to be fair, like... I usually use the Elite Series 2 controller, so...
Let no machine through!
It just feels weird having the analog sticks in different locations.
Incoming!
Wait, what? What happened to me cannon?
The weapons along the side!
Oh, thank God there's more cannons, you didn't say that.
Protect the arena! Keep it up!
There can't be all of them.
There.
No, it's not Jeff.
What is that?
You're messing with
I
me,
don't know.
Jeffrey.
Hold the defenses!
Go!
Could have took the cannon with you. What the frick is that? Like a scene from Gears of War. They'll just come out of the ground. They're the worst guards ever. We'll get you back to the situation. I like a weapon though. There's a snake, it looks like it's got corrosive. Yeah, it's definitely got corrosive.
Get to the weapon! If I can draw that thing close, open fire!
It's a rock.
That's right, over here, you big
Come on.
Get this thing down and catch up to Regala. Hopefully the Denard will fire a few shots from that ballista.
Oh, that was a good shot.
Bring that thing down!
Where's the ballista? Ow. Come on, mate. My god, we suck. Now you can shoot its tail off, I'm sure of it.
That hit the mark! Reloading! Keep its attention! Lining up the shot!
That fire will do it.
Taking the shot!
Yeah, you don't like some fire, do you?
Gotta reload! Fire on metal. Now's my chance.
Maybe don't use fire on you, peed it off. Just as I was switching ammos. I shot for her on the trebuchet. Oh.
I hate those things. Regala went after Hikaru and Katalo. I gotta
Loot
get
it at
home.
least. We're such a good ally that whilst the leader is getting hunted, we will just continue to loot. I'm sure he's got like royal bodyguards or the equivalent of. Whilst we stock up on supplies. On the plus side, we didn't let it wreck too much of the arena.
Champion, get to the chief!
Go! Get to the chief!
No, we're gonna help. Well, that didn't work. Bloody workmanship that this whole place is collapsing.
Katalo!
I'll fight her. Stop running away, you're not gonna get another chance.
This isn't finished. I'll be back with everything I have.
Bring it.
And all who stand with Hekarro will be run red.
At attention. You fought well. Proved yourself against enemies both metal and flesh. I name you all Marshal. Your first order is to secure the arena from any remaining rebels. Go. I failed. I should have finished Regala. But now she'll be back with more machines. Stronger than ever.
I'll do what I can to help.
No, you've done enough. Far more than our bargain called for. When we first met, you spoke of your true mission on which all depends. I wasn't certain if I believed you then. But I believe in you now. So leave me. And get to your task.
What will you do?
Tend to the wounds. What you need is there. Take it. Your deeds today will be remembered like those of the 10.
Can we not get him like a prosthetic arm? Like a machine arm?
This is it. Aether's below.
YOLO!
What's this
Whee!
place? I fell farther than I thought.
Yeah.
There. That console. Come on, Aether. Time to go home. Yes. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring ether subordinate function to original code.
Got it. Now to get this back to Gaia.
Alright, let's hope I don't get attacked along the way.
The words of the pen are now clear to us. Here, this must be the vision that Chief Akara saw years ago. All of the visions are changed, and this one just arrived.
I wondered where that was coming from, but then I realised that we give them little mics and headsets, so that kind of explains.
Aloy, here. Let's talk. Please, Aloy. Come here.
Come in, give me a chance, alright? I mean, heck.
The visions throughout the grove are different now. And this one, it just appeared. Is this your doing?
Visions have changed.
That's the one that inspired Chief Hikaru.
More testimony of the old ones.
Hear now the words that reunited a people. Following the tragic events of the war, Anne Faraday, the chief architect of the reconciliation effort, addressed a nation in need of hope.
If we look into the future, the lens of the recent past, our fears loom. Wars waged against machines, scarcity of food and water, storms that drive us from our homes. But true courage means facing those fears with conviction instead of cynicism. Leading the peacekeeping effort with these brave men and women, these marshals of the new Southwest, has strengthened my conviction that when we are united, we can overcome any threat. Join me. Join us in that conviction as we strive for a nation and a world without want or war.
We salute you.
Reporting for duty, Commander. I'm coming with you.
But Hikaru needs you.
Because of you, he has new marshals. And a rallying cry the clans cannot ignore. So I will stand with you on your mission.
I guess we could do with a hand.
Whatever is left of my life.
Was that a little insensitive?
It is what I choose.
How can I say no to that? Zoe, there's someone who wants to join us. I need you to meet him in the foothills and guide him the rest of the way.
Will do, Aloy.
Go to the mountains, west of Plainsong. A friend of mine will meet you on the ascent. I'll join you when I can.
A friend of yours? Should be interesting.
Your blade be bright.
All right. I need to get Ether back to Gaia. Seems
Alright, this should be fun. That's a long way.
like capturing it did something to the other holograms, too. Might be worth checking out.
Champion conquered the arena, and I missed it. I was stuck on
Regala will strike soon.
Regala's coming for
Right, so we need to find the campfire. Because if we can find the campfire,
sounds like a Mark
could be able to fast travel there.
Let the machines fall, and Marshall...
We are just focusing on the main scenario right now, but probably at some point we will do a bunch of side quests and stuff like that. Kind of how I played the first one.
I see you.
If you walk by, you'll miss out on a good trade.
Mm.
Race isn't over.
Race? Well, they definitely don't sound like rebels. Maybe if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed. I can probably use my focus to follow the tracks those riders left behind.
We got like racing on this now as well? I'm going the wrong way. Of course I am.
Like this? Oh, you're not waving a hammer around, Aaron. Try a gentler touch.
And my big sausage fingers don't really do gentle, okay?
Bring it back. Trace the line. To your right. Other right.
I just saw it. It's the one Aloy found up north. Gotcha! They call it a concussion beat party or something. Yeah, now that's music.
Aloy! Erend, you're all better. And you're here.
Well, the world only goes on if you can do your thing. We learn fast enough, we help make that happen. You want all the backup you can get, right?
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
Each seed grows at a pace of its own. Doesn't mean it won't bloom. You should know your Tanakh friend arrived.
Katalo.
I heard their warriors drink people's blood. I want to sleep with one eye open.
I think he's seen enough blood for a lifetime.
I showed him to one of the rooms. He seems to appreciate the privacy.
Looks like you've got things under control. I should get this to Gaia.
Right. We'll keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
I'm seeing glyphs in my dreams already.
Our own little team of
While you've been
Avengers.
off gallivanting around, I've been working with Gaia to find out more about the land gods. So from where I'm standing, you're in need of some training. Come along.
Yeah, what sort of training is that?
Oh, okay. Oh, and I delivered your message to Talana. She headed for that Oseram camp you two were looking for, to the southwest.
So the old ones painted their faces with something called...
Welcome back, Aloy.
Thank
When
you.
you're ready, please merge ether with me. Afterwards, I must discuss an important matter with you.
So, what did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Aletheia frequency.
Aletheia. That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
Coordinates. Where does it lead?
To a mountain to the northwest of this facility. A word of caution, Aloy. It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone or something else.
You don't think it's actually Aletheia?
I am uncertain.
What's SOS?
It is an old world code. A distress signal. A desperate plea for help.
Oh.
Why would Aletheia send a coded transmission on a frequency only the two of you can communicate on?
I believe it was done as a precaution to avoid detection, or at least to create the appearance of the desire to do so. I am also uncertain why Aletheia would expect that I would be able to detect and respond to its distress signal at all. As far as it is aware, I no longer function.
Okay, so either Aletheia is in trouble and sent the message hoping you were out there, or someone else is trying to get us to go to these coordinates, pretending to be Aletheia.
That is my conclusion as well.
Could the Zeniths be sending the transmission?
According to the data I reviewed on your focus, the Zeniths recovered the other Gaia root kernel in the Hades Proving Lab. It is feasible they used it to gain access to my internal frequencies.
So, maybe they sent it thinking you'd respond and reveal your location.
Possibly. However, the transmission is highly irregular. If they intended to provoke me into revealing myself, I would expect the communication to be more routine.
Right. So maybe it's not them then. You said the coordinates lead to a mountain to the northwest. What's there?
I have no record of anything of note in that vicinity.
Okay.
We're not doing too bad, to be fair. He's had a few audio issues, mic issues, and the usual streamer problems.
But it does not appear
How was
to have
Izu
any
today?
significance. Perhaps its meaning can only be understood at the indicated coordinates.
Also, anybody that is interested in puzzle games, such as Sherlock Holmes and stuff, be sure to go give Easer194 a follow. He's just started his YouTube
I'll go to the coordinates
journey.
and check out the source of the transmission.
All by yourself? Ha! No way.
I included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focuses. I concur that you should not investigate this alone.
What if it's a trap?
Of course it could be a trap. But if it really is Aletheia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back.
I need to
Don't
go
worry.
get food, to be fair.
I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
He's a starving young man.
Fine. Go grab your things.
We'll wait for you at the west exit, in case you need to upgrade your gear.
Hey, Aloy, always trying to do things on your own, man. You're gonna learn. Cradle of Echoes.
I was able to unlock another room in the main living area.
The battle for Meridian.
Good to know.
Right, now
I'll
that
check
was
it out when I
another
can.
one of those subordinate function things.
Yeah, that one was called Hades.
Huh. And you said Aloy ended it for good.
Never heard of it, to be fair. Easy.
There she is.
You ready to head out?
Let's get going.
Let's go.
Look at us. 3 battle-hardened badasses forging into the unknown. This ought to be good. This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
What the? Oh, it's the Kryptonians.
Vermin.
What is that?
What the hell?
Oh, damn. Oh.
Well, that takes the keg.
Burrow, see if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that zenith. Well, there are obviously more zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe you
That was
fought
interesting,
one.
to be fair, dude.
Oh, this almost didn't make it.
I remember you saying, Richard Madden.
Whatever the rebels did, it took down her shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
It looked like she can make it come and go at will.
What?
But it's gone now.
Hello, Verbena?
Yeah.
What do you have for me?
Well, go do your thing.
I checked
I'll wait
everywhere,
here.
still no sign of the asset. Can we call off this pointless search already?
Let's not forget who let it slip away in the first place. Now, I'd like to see results by nightfall. Do you think you can manage that?
Hold on. I think I see something.
Oh, that's the end of the transmission. Okay.
What a mess.
Them Spectres look cool as heck,
The
though.
Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is.
Kind of chilly.
Go get supply caches, shall we? Oh.
Don't mind if I do.
Gorgeous breath. What, you done looking around?
Almost. An Oseram with a focus. Looks like he was sending data on the weapons somewhere else. Weapon's still hot.
I mean, it is still
I
on
need
fire,
to know how
Aloy.
it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off. Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Are they watching this area? All right. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Erend.
All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon.
There's always corruption in politics.
The Zeniths
to be
have
fair,
a
dude.
personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
Did you manage to get your
I've known tinkers that do that. I'll do a
footage
little
and that edited
trial
and
run
stuff?
before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the asset.
The asset? Is that the sub-function thing you said could be here? Aletheia?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Varl.
Good, 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 good.
That's a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain. Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the asset. I don't know what it is, but my guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. Any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go.
Did you enjoy Monster Hunter? And Fortnite? Yeah, sadly I got to play
There's some kind of
Warzone with Jeff,
old
Tom,
world
and
ruin
Adam.
down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the proving lab.
So maybe they were after Aletheia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe.
See, I said you'd have fun. Don't know why you were so worried and set against it.
Looks like some kind of data center. I might be able to access the facility systems from that console.
Oh, what's this?
I've never seen a transmitter like this before. Looks like it's self-destructed.
I mean, I saw you played Fortnite with Jarvis last night, so you can't say anything about bots, buddy.
This was a Far Zenith research lab. Looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Eluthia's gone?
If it was ever here, then probably. But then why
So,
would Zenith still
exploring
searching
another
for the
Far
asset?
Zenith ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up.
So we got a door there. Can we get through the door? Right, so we can get through this door here.
All this stuff. Wonder what they were doing here.
Well, knowing Far Zenith, probably discovering amazing things.
Yeah, you getting Jarvis cancelled, eh? With your accents.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
I mean, to be fair, you should have got loads of wins. You had Zombie in as well. They had like 5 games in the history of Fortnite. Right, so we can't get through there.
Ectogenic chambers. Like the ones I saw inside a Zero Dawn cradle facility.
What were they for?
This place. Remember when I told you I was made, not born? This is how.
A machine that makes a person. That's incredible.
This place is huge.
Yep, it's huge.
Some
and I'm
kind of
getting lost.
storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around. So, how is Erend taking all of this? Really?
Yeah, she's not very good.
Wow. Gaia, the Zeniths, Focus. It's a lot.
Nah, she does seem alright, like. I think she just panics a bit when it's left in
Well,
situations.
he's loyal. That's for sure. A control console. To access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
I didn't want to climb, I want to open the thing. Thank you.
Stuff for the stash.
Much loot. There's way more loot on this game than the first one.
$236 containers in storage.
Oh no.
Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
Somebody want to
236? Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
You're right. I should check the log.
Yeah, we're just checking the log. There we go, that's what we need. 237, I believe is the code. 237. We're a genius. We didn't all Google code.
Aloy. It's you. Skin's like ice.
Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Hello, Elizabeth. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead.
Yeah, I checked the loggies.
When you take on Farsiness,
I was like, Sherlock, I used loads of clues at my disposal.
But at least I don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with. You must succeed. Oh, this was all for nothing. Good luck. And goodbye.
So she's
dead?
She's still alive.
No.
We need to get her back to...
Oh, come on.
Oh shit, they can fly. Aloy! Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
2 of those spectral things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
I'll protect her.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl and the clone.
Am I gonna prepare?
Here it comes!
What? Give me a lot of time to let me prepare.
Ooh, ugly one, aren't you? Acid's eating.
Yeah, you don't like that, do you? Hmm? Oh, you're smart. You jumped over my trap.
That thing. See if it has any weak spots.
I mean, it's a futuristic being easy. I didn't think arrows and traps were going to work since last time they didn't do anything to it.
Oh. There.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah, I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
Right, how do I get back up top?
Gotta get back up top and deal with that other Spectre. I just hope Erend stays in cover.
No, you know what Aaron's like. He'll cocky and he'll fight it. Also, while we are backtracking, everybody, tomorrow we will be playing. Well, either tomorrow or Wednesday, we will be playing some Minecraft Legends with little Timmy. Comes out tomorrow, so we'll be giving that a bash. And also, I believe on the 21st, which I think is Friday, we'll be doing a 4 to 5 hour stream of Dead Island 2 with Tom.
I'm here.
Watch out! That thing's shooting down the center.
Shields down. Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
Second you need me, I'm there. Here we go. I'm coming for you now.
then the week after that, on the 28th,
Heavy weapon. That could help.
my playthrough of Jedi Survival will begin. Lemon neck is quick.
Aloy, can you hit this thing with acid? It's burning up. You got his wing spot. Ah-ha!
Oh, I didn't know that explodes. Just better.
Aloy, she's... Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon.
Oh, I was the weapon. Boom, boom.
If I can figure out how that thing works, maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all. Sentinels blanketing the land.
If I'm the bot easy, what does that make you?
No. Damn it.
Oh, it turned to ash.
Well, it's better than nothing. I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths. I should check on the clone, too. Varl, where's our guest?
We're in the maintenance corridor below the control room.
Okay.
Aloy, glad you made it back okay.
Thanks, buddy.
She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait
You're
for you.
the Chancellor.
Oh,
Izu the Chancellor.
Hello? It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
I don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work.
Yeah.
Booting up.
Your focus is primitive.
Aloy, I suppose you want information.
About you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So far, Zenith established a colony world after all.
Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
Okay, so the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves?
Not their descendants.
What?
Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago.
Wait,
you didn't
what?
know?
How can they still be alive? They don't even look... What did they do to themselves?
I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants.
And you? Does that mean that you're...
I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth. On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface, all so that I could serve my function.
Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it?
When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
Ow, my knuckle.
So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. That's what Gaia and I concluded too. But why? Why kill everyone just to take over?
When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they butchered the tribal people we encountered. They didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth, so I concluded that they must want a hard reboot of the system. Then they can redesign it to be exactly what they want.
Mass extinction for their own comfort? Who thinks like that?
Yeah, the Kryptonians come to Earth and
without
just
their
being
Gaia
like,
kernel,
yeah,
they'll
we're
have a
gonna
hard time
terraform
doing
the
that.
planet.
The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene print to access Zero Dawn facilities. So they made you. Trained you. And you went along with it?
They told me I was born to interface with the Zero Dawn system. When we reached Earth, I pieced together what must have happened to Gaia and her subordinate functions. That's
Ready
when I
to
started to
miggle.
realize I wasn't meant
Don't
to
you mean
fix
mingle?
Gaia. That they must have
Not
made
ready to
me
mingle with you
so I
either.
could do what their remote
Ain't
extinction
nobody
signal
ready to
failed
mingle
to
with
do.
you.
Reboot Earth for their own benefit.
So you know about the extinction signal?
It was speculation, but the only logical conclusion why Gaia suddenly self-destructed after operating efficiently for centuries. Gaia would have only undertaken such a desperate course of action if it had detected a threat to life on Earth that was more dangerous than ceasing function altogether. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her.
Yeah, well, surprise.
You do this to yourself, easy.
So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who once lived on Earth. What else do you know about them?
They were some of the most affluent and powerful
I
people
don't even
on
know
Earth.
what
They
Miggle is, easy.
controlled almost every major resource.
I know
and
what
industry.
Mingle is.
Gerard commands them. He's the one who decided to set up a base. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena, they resent his authority over them, but in the end, they always do what he says.
Eric. He's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving Lab.
He enjoys hurting people.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
I
know.
How did you escape the Zeniths?
Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I'd get away from them. Even if I were to run, I'd never survive on my own in the wilds. But then I saw you. And I thought that maybe you could help me. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Eluthia's location in the biomedical research facility, I saw an opportunity.
You said you were born on the way to Earth. In an artificial womb, I'm guessing?
The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber aboard the ship. An updated version of the one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA.
I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA. Do you know how they got it?
That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed to access.
Alright, I think that's enough for now. Do you want to come upstairs, or...
So how long? You know, your plan. How long before Gaia's fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths?
How did you know?
Optimal strategy, so?
Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaia's powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus.
What? You don't have Hephaestus already?
Gaia's still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single... To a single location, of course not!
Alright.
You don't even know who the Zeniths really are.
No.
You were supposed to be further along by now.
Alright.
Coming here was a mistake.
Yes.
They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing.
They're not going to find us. Gaia's using Minerva to mask our location.
What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything. Everyone. I'm gonna die.
Hey. Calm down. You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help?
Apart from whine and cry and
certain
complain.
sense. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry.
Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
How'd it go?
Not
Her
good.
injury's not that bad, but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
I should get the weapon fragment to Gaia.
No appreciation, man. Absolutely no appreciation. I'm out there risking my life for these fragment things.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Aloy, I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this.
Disco ball.
The weapon it was part of somehow stripped a Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
A moment, I will scan it. Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core.
Great. What a surprise.
Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silas, I bet.
Silence.
Ugh.
Based on your
Genius.
data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zeniths got Aletheia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The 2 remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right.
Hephaestus.
One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
Right. Thanks, Gaia. So I guess we won't be making use of Cylon's weapon. And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us. But I can't let it distract me. I still have 2 more sub-functions to get.
Pam, whoop-a-da.
It's a little loud, Aaron.
I know. That makes you want to punch something.
I see you, champ. Sit, please.
Right, everybody, we are going to call it there. I know it's only been a 2-hour stream, but I've got a couple of things I need to do before lunchtime. Like I said, we will be back tomorrow or Wednesday, depending on what time Minecraft Legends is released. And we will be playing that with Twiz. And then I believe on Friday we should be back again, if that is the release date of Dead Island 2 for a super long one. We will be back with more Horizon Forbidden West, potentially on Sunday, if not next Monday. Be sure to smash the like button on the video. Join me again next time. Consider subscribing if you like the content. And I will see you guys next time. Have a great day and goodbye.